It was Mother Gonzaga Barry's dream to have a chapel for the children at Loreto Abbey, Mary's Mount in Ballarat. Her vision for this place of worship was as beautiful as it was ambitious. A Gothic revival chapel, designed by the architect William Tappan. It would have solid blue stone foundations, walls of stone from the Barrabool Hills, and windows faced with white limestone from New Zealand. A foundation stone was laid on the 8th of January 1898, but the heavy layer of basalt meant slow and labour-intensive work, and soon money ran out. Undaunted, Mother Gonzaga writes a cheque for £25,000, hangs it around the neck of the statue of St. Joseph and prays for him to honour it. In May 1898, a young woman arrives at the gates of the Abbey, introducing herself as Miss Metternich. She is 22 years old and has taken the long sea voyage from Germany in the hope of improving her delicate health. Mother Gonzaga gives the poor foreigner lunch and accepts her into their close school community. A few weeks later, Elizabeth returns with her companion and her maid. She is in fact the Countess Elizabeth Wolff Metternich, descended from the same family as Saint Elizabeth of Hungary. The Countess studies music, piano, violin and harp, takes matriculation subjects and teaches the girls German. They call her simply Lady Elizabeth. Here she is, playing her ancestor, Saint Elizabeth, in a school performance. A year later, the Countess's youngest brother dies and she is summoned back to Germany. Elizabeth writes to a member of the Loreto community, one of her friends amongst the nuns at Mary's Mount. "I wonder what you are doing now? Giving a music lesson, I suppose. How I wish I were getting one. There is a lump somewhere. I almost think it is in my heart, and it will stay there till I see you all again. Goodbye from the far, far away. Only 7 months till I come back." But she dies on board ship, never to return. "He shall feed his flock like a shepherd, and he shall gather thy lambs with his eye." She leaves in her will a surprising bequest, £16,000 to Loreto for the completion of the chapel to fulfil her dear Mother Gonzaga's dream. Building begins again, and Mother Gonzaga encourages each student to lay a brick in the cloister wall. 2 years go by, but the money does not arrive. Mother Gonzaga petitions Kaiser Wilhelm of Germany for the release of the funds for the Australian convent. The money finally arrives by the feast day of St. Elizabeth, 19th of November 1901. The chapel is opened on the 10th of December 1902. It is dedicated to Mary, Immaculate Mother of God, but would be known as the Children's Chapel. Witness to the living faith that was its inspiration. A fitting memorial to the founder of Loreto in Australia, Mother Gonzaga Barry, and the visit of a young German countess.